And here is a live look from the University of Idaho Vandal Healing Garden and Memorial, where a vigil is getting underway in about 30 minutes to honor the families and the lives of Kristi Goncalves, Xana Kernodle, Ethan Chapin, and Maddie Mogan, 4 names that will forever be etched in our hearts.
It can get really quiet and it could get long and, lonely, and your mind just kind of starts, but because there isn't something next.
Today, marking 3 years since these 4 University of Idaho students were murdered near the University of Idaho campus. 3 years apart and just months after the convicted killer was sentenced. The family is still dealing with the court system. Today, Judge Stephen Hippler ordering Brian Koberger to pay an additional $3,000 in restitution to help cover funeral expenses. Funds to be divided between the Goncalves and the Laramie families. Welcome to the 6:30. I'm Sean Owsley. Our hearts are with the families and so many touched by this tragedy. As the battle continues in court, the Goncalves family is adjusting to what they call their new normal. It's a path with no clear direction, no roadmap, one that no family should ever have to navigate. But there is a shining light for the Goncalves family, and the family telling our Nonstop Local's John Webb about their new foundation to honor their daughter Kaylee and help the community that has helped them so very much.
Well, Steve, Kristi, thank you so much for taking time. As always, we always appreciate you guys. About 3 years now out from this horrible tragedy. It's been a long 3 years for everybody involved, especially you guys. How are you doing 3 years apart?
I'm finding the finality of everything. We're just kind of beginning the healing process, honestly. Kind of feels like we're back to square one.
You want to heal, but I don't know, it was like a week ago where they released the sheath and our kids' nails with blood all over them. So just when you think it's over, it seems like they hit you with a new release. So
it's hard.
Yeah.
Are the holidays more difficult now?
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. And everything, So there's a lot of dates throughout the year, every holiday. There's an empty chair and it speaks louder than words, and everybody knows. Everybody knows that chair is empty. Everybody knows that Kaylee's not there.
Another thing that caught my eye was this report by Deadline that Lifetime is making a movie in regard to all of this.
Yeah, you find out that even your own children and the stories, there's people casting her, they can do it. It seems like an attack on your character to have somebody come into your life and steal it and say that that's their kid and portray them on a camera and portray them as mothers and fathers.
Yeah, we never heard anything from them. There was never any asking.
Communications.
To participate at our input, nothing.
I saw on TikTok that these actors were dancing around in what were the kids' clothes.
Yeah, bloodied.
On set.
Yeah.
With the defendant.
Yeah, they obviously have poor direction and leadership. That's a part of that production system. Anybody who's a real director wouldn't stand for that type of behavior. So it's just going to be a slap by, ambulance chasers trying to make a quick buck.
As that production continues, a different kind of production bringing new hope.
You've got some exciting news to tell people about. November 13th, you guys are going to be making this big announcement. What is it?
A dahlia grower in Oregon that is naming a dahlia after Kaylee, the Kaylee Jade. It's very heartfelt, emotional that she has stepped forward. Her name is Rosie, and she's amazing, amazing woman.
We are honored to be involved.
That's Rosie Coopervert. She's been at Rivers Dahlias for several years.
Fairly amazing to be able to bring a little bit of joy and light to something so tragic.
This vibrant pink dahlia, dubbed the Kaylee Jade, will be for sale this coming December.
She's beautiful. I can't wait to get her in our yard next year and watch her grow and put her back every spring, replant her, and just see her get bigger and better every year.
Coopervert tells me all of the funds raised will go to a new foundation honoring Kaylee. It's being founded by Kristi, and she hopes to help anyone in a time of need.
You're giving back to the community that gave a lot to you guys.
Yes.
They gave us a tremendous amount of support.
That's really
and that's who we thought of. If there was some group that we could put together to help people, they came to our mind, because this was also the community that was hurt the hardest.
All in the name of Kaylee Jade Goncalves. John Webb, Nonstop Local.